Hey everyone! Hope you're having a great Christmas/Christmas break holiday, whatever you want to call it. Hope you're having a great Christmas. And I promise this message will be short because it's a quick reflection and I know that everyone wants to go pig out on cookies. So I'm going to get right to the point. So, I just got back from the second of two Christmas Eve services I went to tonight. And we sang "O Holy Night," which traditionally think about as Mariah Carey hitting all these crazy high notes, but at the same time, you look back and you think, wow, I always sing this in church on Christmas. Well, it's one of those songs that I've sung my entire life, multiple times, even at a solo at one point. And until tonight, the lyrics hit me when I was singing it tonight in church. And they were on the screen, and the lyrics that really hit me were "A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn." Now, that is a tongue twister, so I will be stumbling over that the entire video, so I apologize in advance. But "a weary world" really caught my glance. I was like, wow. Because it really hit me that a lot of times we tend to think of Jesus and his story as somewhat of a fairy tale, that the world he lived in was somewhat easier than ours, because Jesus didn't have to deal with iPhones or student loans, and so we tend to think that his world was so much easier than ours when he was born. The truth is, he was born into a weary world too. Our world and his world have the same amount of troubles, just differently expressed, different ways over the years, but it really made me think. I was like, wow. Jesus came to a tired and weary world back then, 2,000 some odd years ago, and yet he still comes to our weary world today to help us, to save us, to love us, to give us grace on multiple occasions. That's just something that really hit me today. And Christmas can be a tough holiday for a lot of people. Sometimes you look around the table and there's a family member that should be sitting there, but they passed away suddenly, or they just passed away, or maybe your parents got divorced. You name it, Christmas can be a rough holiday for a lot of people. And it says right before "a weary world," "a thrill of hope." It made me think. I was like, when Jesus came into the world, he was, and still is, our thrill of hope. For our weary world, he helps us rejoice. For yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. It's like the lyrics of that song almost promise us that God has better things for us, and that it will get better at some point. There's a lot going on in our world. There are a lot of tragedies, a lot of deaths, and personal problems too. But a thrill of hope is something we have to hang on to. Jesus came to that world back then, and he comes to our world right now, right here, this Christmas. I hope you all have a beautiful Christmas. Enjoy it with your families, and eat as many cookies and hot chocolate as you can, and enjoy the holiday. See you later.